Hello everyone, it's Francine here. Today I'm back with a video as part of the MFT Camp Create. In today's video I'm going to show you how to create a background panel for your card using smaller stamps I found in several MFT stamp sets. It was really fun to go through all the sets to find smaller stamps. I first wanted to use only one stamp, for example an apple or a mushroom, but I then decided to stamp the background with different images. All sets I used and the supplies are listed on the MFT blog. I chose craft paper for the background. I started out by stamping the images with black licorice hybrid ink over the panel. I stamped them randomly. I also stamped tiny hearts here and there to fill in the empty spaces. Next, I colored the images with pencils. In this video, I mixed pencils from different brands. I have my pencils in several jars, and here I used Polychromos, Prismacolor, and Luminance pencils. I often use different brands when I color onto craft paper. Sometimes it just depends on the shades, then the shades are sometimes different from one brand to another. But Polychromos are oil-based and Prismacolors and Luminance are wax-based, and they are a bit smoother. This is also the reason why I like using them onto craft paper. I'm not going to share the whole coloring process here because, trust me, I had hours to color these few images, but also because it's not a video showcasing this coloring technique. So I'm going to show you how to color one image, and I chose the mushroom. I always begin with a thin layer of a light color, and I don't add too much pressure. Then I build up the color by layering it slowly, and I work from lighter to darker. If you add too much pressure at the beginning, you will not be able to create many layers or add shadings. So it shouldn't become shiny, or it shouldn't become shiny too quickly. For this card, I wanted images with vibrant and bold colors, and I didn't want the texture of the surface showing through. So I added many layers to get this shiny look. This is also why I like using my Prismacolors onto craft paper, because they are more creamy. As you can see, coloring with pencils is time consuming, so if you want a good result, you need time. In the end, I added some shadings with a darker color, and I also used a white pencil for highlights. I usually don't share the mess on my desk while I'm coloring, but here is how it looks like off camera. I also don't have a specific color combination. I just pick in the jar some lighter colors and darker colors, and I mixed them together. I went ahead and I cut the panel with a stitched die from Blueprints 29. And here is a little trick to make the images stand out. I drew the outlines of the images with a wild gel pen. It makes the images pop against the craft panel, and I really like the result. I also added light reflections on the heart and other images. To finish off my card, I glued the craft panel on a top-folded card base that I cut from white cardstock. Off camera, I heat embossed the sentiment onto black cardstock, and I fixed it with foam pads to the panel for more dimension. I hope you liked the idea, and as you can see, you can also create fun backgrounds using smaller stamps. And that brings us to today's creative challenge. We want you to create a background for a card by stamping it out with stamps. You can use whatever coloring technique you want. Don't forget that if you participate in all 5 creative challenges in this session, you will be eligible for the $150 voucher. You can also leave a comment on this video for a chance to win a $15 gift certificate to the MFT store. We hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching.